Do you know that feeling when someone blocks your escape route in a fire? That's how I felt when I found out my neighbor Karen from the HOA was secretly plugging her Tesla charger into my outdoor outlet, spiking my bill by $300 a month. I'm Ethan Bailey, a 35-year-old electrical engineer and Army veteran. I bought my quiet suburban home for peace after my divorce. But then Karen moved in, a yoga pants-wearing social climber whose suite talked her way into becoming HO vice president within 6 weeks. At first, I thought the bill was a mistake. Then my security camera caught her sneaking across my yard at 2 a.m., dragging an extension cord from my outlet straight to her Tesla. When I confronted her, she denied it and even threatened me with bogus show violations. Soon, I was bombarded with notices: my mailbox too low, my hedges too high. Meanwhile, Karen was pushing for community charging stations that everyone would pay for, but conveniently located right next to her house. I knew I couldn't beat her at politics. Using my military background, I built a smart power system. Fully legal, code-compliant, with flashing warning lights and alarms. It didn't hurt people, but it protected against unauthorized usage and unsafe charging patterns. When Karen ignored the warnings and cranked her Tesla to max charge in the middle of the night, the system did its job. Controlled voltage fluctuation, then shut down. Her 90,000 Tesla instantly bricked. The repair, or 22,000, not covered by warranty. The next morning, she pounded on my door, screaming that I'd sabotaged her car. I calmly showed her the documentation, the warning signs, and the video of her ignoring every safety alert. Even her lawyer husband couldn't argue. But the real showdown came at the special HOA meeting. I presented months of data, footage of Karen stealing power, and proof that she'd manipulated the board to push costs onto all of us. Neighbors who'd struggled with rising dues, like a family who had to pull their son out of baseball, finally realized where their money had been going. When the vote came, it wasn't even close. Karen was forced to repay $7,000 in stolen electricity removed from the HOA board, and soon after, she and her husband sold their house well below market just to escape the fallout. Today, Pinewood Estates is stronger. We have fair rules, transparent leadership, and official EV chargers with individual meters, ones I helped design. And every time I walk past the spot where Karen used to charge her Tesla for free, I smile. Because the car she thought made her untouchable became the most expensive lesson she ever learned. As my neighbor Martha likes to say, karma doesn't need we, fee to find people who deserve it.